record on this. Right. So today we are talking about the laundry cycles of business, and this is all to do with your mindset. So I'm just going to put you, I can't see you guys, so you need to talk up if you want me. So the laundry cycles of business, let's start with the rinse cycle. You know, when you've just started your business and you're so excited and you just want to get your business off and you think you've got the best business ever and you're going to get rich. So who can say that they felt like that? Let me just... Who felt like that when you started your business? You had like the best product, you're going to get so rich. Who felt like that?
No, not me. I was different.
Amanda? Mandy?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, Masaba? Did you feel you were going to be rich when you started your business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So normally when you start, I remember one health business I got involved with a long, long time ago. And my ex-husband and I sat up all night making that list of 100 names and just all these ideas, you know, and super excited. And you really want to go and conquer the world. And that's just so exciting, and that's what I'm calling the rinse or soak cycle, where you're just getting into it and you're finding your feet. And then, hi Beck, nice to have you on. We are doing interactive today, so I'm going to be asking questions because we're dealing with mindset, business mindset. And we all have ups and downs, let me tell you. We all have ups and downs in life and in business, and especially at the moment with COVID. So once you've done your rinse or soak in your cycle of washing, you're getting into building your network on social media, or you're going to networking events if you're lucky enough to be able to get out. So you're starting to grow your numbers on social media, you're starting to get noticed, you're going to events and talking about your products and meeting people and, still excited. But you're in that wash cycle now. Now you've got to try and wash out and get those people interested. Wash out what you're doing wrong and bring in what you're doing right. So you keep all the clean, you get rid of all the dirt. So that's the wash cycle, and you're kind of being tumbled around, and what you're saying to some people works and some people it doesn't work, and you're in that wash cycle of just, really in the grind and being washed. And then after the wash cycle, you go into the spin. And you don't know why nobody wants to buy your product. I mean, you've got the best business, or you've got the best product, and you love your product, but you don't know why nobody wants to buy your service. And, your friends, you might have got a few customers. I'll go on to the next one, then I'll ask you, because I think I'm going ahead of myself. I've got to move us around on the screen. So sorry that went a bit, but the dry cycle. So you've got success and you have some customers and you celebrate. So you get somebody in your family, one of your best friends, and you've got like 5 or 6 customers and your brand advocates, or, people are loving your restaurant, you're getting good reviews, and you start celebrating. And in that celebration, you kind of stop doing the daily method of operation. So you stop networking, you stop growing your business, you sit in a comfort zone. And every business goes through this. If you sell houses, it's up and down. In a restaurant, I'm sure your restaurants, without COVID would be up all the time, but maybe you have a few slumps where somebody maybe gives a bad review because they don't like the waitress or something. And so, but when you are on a high, you kind of sit back on your laurels and you think you've got it made and it's just going to happen, and it doesn't. You need to keep up and maybe up the ante. And so you have to start again. It's just like doing the laundry. You can't wash your clothes once and they're clean forever. You've got to start again. So you've got to start that washing cycle again. So you're wondering why your business isn't growing because you've been sitting on your laurels. You haven't been doing anything. And you lose motivation. You think, this isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. I'm going to give up. But you have to start all over again. And to help you get started, you need a mentor or a coach or somebody you can talk to who says it's not, this is normal. It's normal behavior in business. Let's get you going again. Let's have an accountability partner, and let's just do what needs to be done. I just want to see, because I want to check where you all are at the moment, and I just got to find my. Now you need to get going with your laundry. And I want to know from each one of you, so it's just a brief, but that gives you a brief summary of a business cycle. You start your business, you grow it, you get the sales, you have a slump because you think you're successful and you're not going to do anymore, it's just going to do itself, and then you have to start all over again. So if you can keep doing the daily method of operation while you're successful, then it will keep on that trajectory. It's when we as humans stop and we think that everything's good, we don't need to do anything else. We've got the right product, we've got the right ingredients, we've got the right location, everything. That's when you need to keep the ante going up so that you continue to be successful. So, Masaba, in the wash cycle, where do you think you are at the moment with your business? Oops.
What can I say? The wash cycle, I actually, it's like, I don't know much about the washing cycle, so.
So it's just in relation to a business, I've just tried to make an analogy. So the rinse is when you just started your business and you're excited. So you're excited for your business, you're going to get rich. Okay, that's what we all think, most of us. And then, especially when you find a good product or a good MLM or something like that. And I don't know how you felt, Amy, when you started your business 17 years ago. I'm sure that you were very excited and you were going to, do really well. And then from that excitement, you then got to start doing the work. So you've got to start building your network. So you've got to start making contacts and communications and connections online nowadays, but also when you can go out and meet people, in a coffee shop or you have a meeting, a network meeting like we do in Australia, you go and meet like-minded people and they might be doing all sorts of other businesses, but you can network with them and you might be given an opportunity to share your business. If you're not given an opportunity to share your business, you can actually get their names and make friends with them. So they can know, like, and trust you, and then they're going to want to to help you in your business or to get involved. And then the spin cycle I've made that it's like you don't know why nobody wants to buy your product or your services because it's the best product and it's the best service. So in your, in everybody's point of view, in your point of view. And you don't understand why. And this is when a lot of people give up. They just give up doing it because they don't understand that this is all the cycle of business. But once you get through that, you have success. So you get some customers or brand ambassadors or affiliates and you celebrate because you do the happy dance, yay, I do. You're yay, I got a new customer or I got a new wholesaler, I'm very happy. But then I'll be quite honest, I can also just say, well, that's that now. I don't have to do anything for a while. But we've got to keep on going, building our business. Businesses open their doors every single day. And even though we are online and it's not a physical door we're opening every day, we are showing up every day and doing what we need to do with our posting, like I taught last time. I'm not sure you watched the previous lesson, Masaba, but you know what to do with the posting. So and I've got a PDF for everybody who wants to know what to post every day. I actually finished that yesterday. And then you get to your success and then you sit back and you think, okay, I've got that customer, I've got, I don't know, $1,000 coming in this month, that's enough, and you just sit back, and then at the end of the month you think, oh, now I've got no money coming in this month, I better start again. And you've got to keep that motivation going, and you've got to continue marketing your business just like we teach you, but being present on social media. And if you can be present personally, you need to be present personally as well at events and stuff, so people get to know, like, and trust you. And yes, so how's your business going, Ms. Saba? So we'll continue with you right now. Ms. Saba, how's your business doing?
Actually, I'm doing the net website marketing, and I'm working with the New Age Africa. We have not yet they have not yet launched it in our country, so I'm
Okay.
just, yeah.
So you're in the right place at the right time then, because you're in with a brand new business, and you're learning how to be market on yourself on social media the right way, which is fantastic. And then this is also to show you that there'll be ups and downs in business, so you don't need to be discouraged. And then you reach out to this group or the friends that you've made now through the other group, and say, I'm having a bad week, I've lost motivation, and people will build you up. So that's very important, to have an accountability person that you're accountable to. And we might be starting daily power hours where we just meet. It might not be daily if that's too much, but a daily 15-minute session where everybody says what they're going to do that day, and then we check in the next day. And that's not judgment or anything, but it's just helping you, keep you motivated, because quite frankly, I haven't done much all week. I've been in a slump, and my numbers haven't grown much in this week, and I had to tell my business coach that too. But it's not judgment, it's just understanding. So Amy, now with your business, I know you're in lockdown, but you had some good news yesterday. I saw a post that
Yeah. So what I've learned for the last 17 years, every 5 years, my business goes through a transformation. Yeah. So when you talk about the laundry cycle, how I interpret that, Lee, is that cycle is not just on a yearly base, but every 5 years. It's also every 5 years for me as well. And I think it's also as we grow, our business grow. Yeah. And so I'll just help everyone if you're interested. So we've been in lockdown for 1.5 years, 200 days. And it's interesting, we moved into a bigger premise in January last year, which was 2 months before COVID. So we didn't have an opportunity to market ourselves locally. Yeah. But anyway, to cut a long story short, so, my husband and I, we pretty much were digging into our savings. And last Friday, I knew if I didn't do anything, we would have been closed.
Yeah.
So it was a 2-minute decision, gut feeling. So I hop on live, and I spoke to my Facebook community. I'm on Mexico Facebook to let them know what's happening. And I put it out a request that I need help, and I specifically asked them what they can do to contribute to help Amor to survive as a community hub. And within 6 days, we turned the situation around. So we're out of survival, and now it's about securing the future of Amor. So I've been doing a 6 days marathon. Yeah. But I'm just grateful and overwhelmed by the community support. So this is what social media can do as a business, when we can build a community and we can build trust. And it's a two-way street as well. Yeah.
And also, that's also reaching out and asking for help, because if you had not reached out and asked for help, you wouldn't have got it.
Oh, yes. And also how I see my business, it doesn't belong to my husband and I, it belongs to the community. And the last thing I want is for my customers to show up to the door and I disappeared. I would not do that to my customer.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So now I'm accountable, really accountable to the community because they told me I can't close. So I'm just working around the clock.
It's so important, that accountability, and you know, you can find so you've got that the whole
I've got more than I
world
can chew.
watching
Yeah.
you, the world at your feet, but they're all supporting you and they're all lifting you up, which is
It's
so.
amazing.
And that's just wonderful. I saw your post yesterday and I didn't know what had happened, but I was like,
No,
that's wonderful.
yes.
But that's what I'm talking about here for accountability. Even if it's one person you choose that you want to say, I'm going to do this today,
Yeah.
and even if you know you just don't do it, you're accountable. You come back and you say, I just couldn't do it yesterday. I had a really bad day, and it's good talking about it because then somebody can say that's okay. We're going to carry on, or let's help you post this today, or whatever you can do. So that's awesome. So you're feeding everybody, are you?
Pardon? Am I?
You're feeding everybody.
Yeah. It's amazing. So there were two ways how the community could help Amor, our community hub. So one was to purchase takeaway. The other one's to get gift vouchers, purchase gift vouchers. So yeah, and many things came out, and some people made a donation. So the donation that I received will be pulled and used towards a community project.
Yeah. That's awesome. I mean,
So if I can get you a figure, within 6 days, we raised $10,000.
Wow, that's so wonderful.
That's amazing.
And you know what? You wouldn't have got that money if you hadn't reached out and asked for help. So I applaud you there, because it's our pride that sometimes stops us from doing that. And we need to look beyond our pride and ask.
That post went viral. I had over 5,000 views with 100 shares.
Wow.
And that's because of the people.
Channel 9 yet?
No. Okay. Yeah.
That's the next step, and then you'll go even more viral.
Yeah. Now I've been invited to a radio show that will be in September, and I'll be doing a talk in October. So.
Right, and maybe you can be one of our spotlight speakers, because you know what, your story will encourage others and give them hope. So I'd love to have you on.
It would be my pleasure to share my
To
experience.
share what's happened to you, and it'll give people hope.
There's always hope.
That they can, you know, drag themselves out of that pit that they in. So I'd love to have you on. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. I think that's a really great story. You've made me happy.
Yay, that's great. I made one person happy.
I mean, I'm happy that you're all here as well, by the way. Mandy, how are you doing, and how are you feeling, and which cycle are you in at the moment?
Well, I'm not really sure what cycle. I think I'm in the wash cycle again. I'm just doing the reaching out. I haven't done so much as far as reaching out to new customers, to new friendships, if you like. But I have been going through old ones and reconnecting. So I've done more of that than anything else. Plus just do a couple of posts on my page, because I've only got the profile page. That's all I've got. Yeah. So and you're getting a lot of interaction, I notice, on your posts, so that's good. So now we've just got to tune those up a bit too. I know you posted that one about your product the other day. So Amanda's in my team, by the way, for my health business. No, the health business we're in. But so it's just your posts are getting a lot of interaction. So now maybe post some testimonial pictures, even if they're not of you, you know, and do that, and post into your stories. Do you post into your stories? I haven't done that for a long time. We were doing it way back when, and it was every day. But I only ever posted 3. I thought 3 was enough. Otherwise, people just go past everything. I just felt that to be the way. I just got to work out what I've got to put back in there. I might have to go back and just check it out. Share your daily post into stories, and then maybe add 1 or 2 during the day, because people look at all my stories. I get Masaba's a great one, he loves mine. I've got a few people, and then I get all new people. Okay. Yep, I'll get onto it. And I think one of the girls in Jim's groups did post a DMO, a list of things that we can go through each day and tick off. So yeah, I need to go back and probably get that and just have a DMO, something that I can follow every day, something that's easy to follow and cover all the bases.
Yeah, I've got that. I can send it to you. I found mine the other day. I've just
Oh, good. Yep,
got a
that'll be fine.
PDF of that.
Yep.
But do the 55555 and you'll be fine. Okay, and I'll get your numbers from you all later. Beck, are you there? Would you like to be brave and come on and tell us which cycle you're in at the moment and how you're coping?
I think I'm either at rinse or maybe even a pre-rinse.
So what's happening with your business?
It's not off the ground yet. So I don't know whether you call that more planning. That's why I said it might be sort of partially pre-rinse.
Well, I guess you're in the rinse because you're excited to start your business.
Yes.
And you're going to get rich doing it, and you're going to help people. I mean, I left that off because normally when you start your business, you kind of like, yeah, I'm going to be able to earn some money and help people. Yes. So when are you going to take that leap of faith?
I feel it's very soon.
Good. Well, we'll encourage you all. I mean, look at Amy's story from what happened with her. So now's the time to do it, and now's the time when people need your services. So do you want to? Masaba's on and Mandy's on. I'm not sure they were on the last time you were on. And Amy, do you want to let us know what you're doing again or what you plan on doing?
I'm not doing it yet. But I plan to. So it's like a best way to describe it is like a transformational coach, and that is something that, as you said, it is needed in these times. There's a lot of people that are suffering and do need help, and I have been on the personal journey, so I have that compassion and support. Like the stuff that I know doesn't just come from a book.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting myself out there, and that's why I keep showing up to things like this, because I know that I want to help people, but I don't necessarily have the business skills. That's not necessarily my forte.
Yeah, so what you need to do is let's book a one-on-one at some point, but ask a Mandy, she knows me, just do it. So just put yourself out there now. I know you're still probably looking for a logo and a name, but in the meantime, you can just tell people what you want to help them with. So, and you'll get reach out, and but we can talk about that, and I can help you get going. You just got to take a leap of faith.
I recognize that, and I've started doing what you sort of said by adding a few extra friends and that sort of stuff. Because yeah, I can see the benefit of that when I do go, hey, hello.
Yes, and then they're like, where did you come out of the woodwork from? I'm just going to stop sharing this for now. I want to get our numbers. So, Masaba, you won't know this, but last week I need to share. We got everybody's numbers. Now, where is it? Where's that spreadsheet? Was here a short while ago. Let me see if that's where I can find it. Not there. Come on. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. What's read only? Oh no, I don't want read only. Just hold on. I'll stop sharing. I'll go and open that because it is open. There it is. So why is it not coming up? This is the joys of technology. Buttons were the buttons were right in front of each other. There it is. Okie dokie, I'll hide us all. So
I'll start.
yeah, hold on, let me just find your name, and I'm just trying to get rid of everybody. Not literally.
I'm number 11.
Well done. All right, so this week, what is your personal profile?
Okay, 2229.
2229. Well done. So you've come up.
I've actually deleted some because I had a few issues, but that's okay.
No, that's all right. I'll do the same.
Yeah, and for my business, 1528.
Well done. That's great. especially as you've had such a busy week. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations. Mandy, do you have your numbers? I know you gave them to me the other day. Can you give them here?
I think I'm only 632, but I've got rid of a few.
Okay.
And yeah, and they've just come back again. I've just got other ones come back. That's all.
That's all right. One is better than none. Masaba, do you know what your personal page is? How many people you've got on your personal page?
They're like 600.
So we'll put 600. Okay. And next time and do you have a group or just the business page, your personal page?
Yeah, just a Facebook page.
Okay. So you don't have a business page yet?
Yeah, I haven't yet because I'm trying to. I was so affected in the lockdown, so I've not yet started a business. But
Okay.
I'm planning to. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll grow your numbers in your personal page so that when you start your business, you'll have thousands to invite. And then you can start sharing about the business. So that's excellent. Beck, what is your personal profile, Beck, your number?
119.
Well done. So everybody's grown in a week. That's awesome. You don't have a business page yet because you haven't got a name. Right, now I'm going to be open with you guys, and I've got 2 business pages, so I need to just insert here because I'm accountable as well, and I'm not going to make any excuses. I know I haven't done much this week. B. Hancock, that's me. All right, I'm going to tell you my numbers. So I'm accountable to all of you and also my business coach and all of them. So I've got lots of people I'm accountable. So I've got 2106 for a personal page. Now I have 2 business pages because I've got my health and wellness and my beauty business, which is my own business. Right, so Aussie Wellness, which is how I guess I've done them. So my Aussie Wellness page, just check I've got the right one, is, it takes such a long time to find these, 868, so I haven't gone up much there. And then my Blurred Concepts, which is my baby. But internet's not working very well, so it's taking a bit of time. So Blurred Concepts, I've got 751, so that's gone up slightly. And then my group, which you are all in, I think, hopefully, is 556. So they've all grown, not much. So I'm going to just save that for next week. Save. Oh, it's a read only. All right, I'll fix that. I'll stop sharing. Yeah, so how did you find, we'll just, that's awesome. You've all grown your numbers, so thanks. So, Masaba, you keep on doing that work that you know that you've got to do, inviting, commenting, contributing. You're an awesome contributor, so that's great. And, you know, make friends with Amy and make friends with Mandy if you're not friends with her yet, and Beck. So, Beck, what's your full name again? Because you don't find you under Beck K.
You find me under Beck VDK.
Okay. So if you look at my friend, you'll find Beck as well. And you'll find her in the chat. Now, how did you find, I know you were busy, Amy, but how did you find inviting? Did you use those words?
Yes. I think with the exercise that you gave us, I feel like I'm more proactive in the type of friends I want, which is pretty much like-minded people. So it's just more quality friends.
Yes.
And also when people send me friend requests, I actually look at their profile now. Yeah, no, it's great. It's
Yeah, and
I
even
like that.
you still make mistakes, so we still might
Oh,
accept
that's okay.
somebody who just wants to spam you. Then you
Yeah.
just block them.
And I have no issue. I have no issue blocking
Yeah.
people. And but then yesterday, yeah, it was when it was too many. Yeah, I put in a post.
Yeah.
Mm,
So that's good.
but it happens, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Mm.
And Masaba, how are you using the system where you write a nice comment like, dear Lee, I want to be your friend or whatever, you know, I'm building my network on social media and I'd like to friend you. And I see that we have mutual friends, something like that. Are you using that to make new friends on Facebook?
Yes, I'm doing that to make friends, and I've made so much friends. By the way, I did a mistake. I'm so sorry. Last time I had 600 friends, and right now I'm in 1,500 friends.
Wow, okay, hang on, let me just put that in the actual right.
Yeah, I'm very.
1,500. All right. If you message that to me, I'll add it to I'll change that. That's excellent. Well done. So you've been working hard.
Yeah, I'm still working on making friendship, making connection with friends,
Yes.
keeping in touch.
Yes. And then talk to your old friends as well. We always forget to talk to the old friends. So this week, Mandy concentrating on talking to her old friends. And you can
Yes.
filter your friends in Facebook by date they became your friends. So if you go oldest to newest, all your old friends will come up first and you can message
How
them.
do you do that, Lee?
Okay, so if you go into your friends
So my personal profile, yeah.
profile, let me go to mine.
Yeah.
Actually, your friends on all your friends. So it's on the menu where you have
Yeah.
friends, and then all your friends.
Hold on. So hold on, I need to choose my profile first. Friends. Yep.
And all your friends.
All friends.
And
Yeah.
then there's sort at the top.
Sort. Yep. Oh, oldest.
Oldest friends first or newest
Oh.
friends. So that will bring up your oldest friends. Now, when you go back into it, so you're supposed to at least do 5 a day and just say, hi, how are you doing? That's all. Don't say anything else. Just check.
Send them a messenger to say how you're going.
Personal message just saying, hi, Kim, how are you doing? Just checking in on you. And we haven't chatted for a while. That's all. And don't nothing else. And then when they get back to you, then you see they start.
It's interesting you said that, Lee, because I didn't realize that's what I was doing, because I actually just rang a friend who I haven't spoken for some time, or actually 2 years. And she was glad that I reached out because she was going through a hard time.
Yes.
So you never know. You never know.
So just
What a
reach
hello.
out and say, and then when they'll always come back to you unless they're busy or something, or blocked you and you don't know. I don't know.
And that's okay too.
Yeah. But when they come back and they might want to chat, and sometimes you don't really feel like having that conversation, but then I just say, look, I'm busy right now, I'll get back to you later. Or I do try and you say, well, if it's an old friend, like a real friend.
A real friend, yeah, not the Facebook friend.
And mostly your old friends will be your actual friends because they were the first people that you friended. So it's easier to communicate with them. But so at least do 5 of those a day. So 5 new friends. 5 old friends.
5 new, 5 old.
And then 5 comments on posts, and do 3 group posts. So what you're posting, your motivational posts that you're doing at the moment, put them in some groups that you're interested in. So that way you make friends with other people, and they'll get to like you and what you're doing, and they'll friend you. So what you want is people to stop asking to be your friend. And then you check them out, and then.
So I just want to clarify, Lee. So is this daily? So connect with 5 new friends, 5 old friends. And what was the 5 comments? 5 comments
on people's posts. So don't just say like or heart. Just say find something. If you don't like what they're saying particularly, just say I love your red shirt or I love your hair. I'll do comments like. It might be some deep post, and I just think, wow, I love that yellow dress you're wearing, and that's what I'll put in the post, So, just comment, at least 4 words, but not just, so you like it or love it, and then say, Yeah, my
In the
favorite.
comment, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
some-
not many people comment.
No, so the comments are really important. So because then they'll start engaging with you. Okay, like Masaba and I've become quite good friends. Like he's almost like a son to me now because he comments and likes and loves everything and participates. And the people who participate are the ones that you're drawn to
Yeah.
because they are actually engaging with you and commenting, and you just get a different feeling about those. Yeah. So yes, so do that, and then
Interesting. Oh, I
and
like that.
then so yes, so just do that. So one post a day at least that you're doing. Don't forget to do a business post because I haven't seen you do like a business post
I've been doing live Facebook every day.
on your own page.
No, on my business page.
Do some on your own page because you've got more people in your own page, haven't you?
Yeah. So a live on my
Personal page. So
Okay.
do a live on your personal page and you can share it to a group, or you can then save it and share it to your.
Okay.
Okay, so when it says down,
I've never done one on my personal. You should do it on my business. It's just easy for me. I'll just hop on and talk.
You normally have more people on your personal page than your other pages, so that's where the most people are going to see you. So if you do a live. So when we do the spotlight speaking, we always do it through Zoom to my Facebook page, and then I share it.
Right.
There's
Gotcha.
more people in my Facebook personal page.
Right. Okay. Oh, I learned something new.
So there were, and your friends will be surprised because
I know. I've never done all these years.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, do one today. Do a challenge.
Go, yay.
Yeah, just go on. And tell everybody what happened because maybe not everybody's on your business page. So it's just and then we'll do it. And Masaba, have you done a live video yet?
Not yet.
You can just say hello. I'm here in Kampala, and things are good or things are tough, but you know what and be positive. Put a positive spin on it, and just say I'm just calling in to say hello. You just hold the camera. Just do it. I do it.
Just do it.
I can look.
Yeah.
Just pretend you're talking to your family and just do it. It's and the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's just like I just pick up my phone or just have an idea in my head. I think, oh, okay, here I go. Mandy, I know she did one live once, Mandy, which was excellent about her broad beans. Were they about the broad beans? Yes. And she had so many comments, but it took quite a lot of courage for her to do that. So we challenge you again, Amanda, do a live. Tell them what you're doing. So you're learning and you're growing and you're still doing your business and you're still feeling great and you're looking fantastic. So everybody says how good you're looking and healthy. And and ask people what they want to hear about your garden. I mean, she's got a beautiful garden with veggies that are awesome. And she makes things with her veggies that she grows. So, there's so much to share there. And Beck, you wouldn't have done a live, I guess?
No lives.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do this week for homework, so everybody keep on growing your business because we'll, check next week, including myself. And also do a live, Amy, in your personal page. And do maybe 2 this week. Do 1 today and maybe do 2 next week. You can talk about whatever you want, how tough it is in lockdown, but how you have found, use what happened to you and break it down into different topics. And then just have it doesn't have to be long, like 2 minutes, and then call in. And Masaba, you can do a live and just chat about how things are in Kampala at the moment. I mean, the rest of the world don't know what's going on there. We just don't know. So just give us an update, tell us about your country, and that'll be awesome. And you can tell all your friends, who'll be very impressed that you've got all these international friends from Australia and America and wherever, and then they'll be like, oh my God, what are you doing? And then there you are. You'll be building more friends and be able to sell more of your business when it starts. And Mandy, try, try, try to do one live this week, and talk about what you love to do. So, whatever you want to do. I read yesterday, Masaba was on, I read an article about bullies from CNN Health, and I went live and I read it because it was something I needed to get off of my chest. And Beck, you and I, you can do a video, not live. This is how we started with Mandy and Alice, who's not on the call. On your phone, you've got camera, and you've got video in your camera. I'm sure you know. Just practice on that, and just have a talk to yourself. So record the video, and have a chat to yourself about where your heart is now and how you want to help people. So let it come from your core values, which is helping people at the moment. And just do it. Don't judge yourself. Send it to me privately, and I'll have a look, and then I'll give you some tips. And yeah, that way it's not public. And what Mandy did that, and I said that was awesome. She did such a great job. She posted it, and she got such a huge reaction from Facebook. It was amazing. But it is important that people see your face. And so that's your homework. 1 post a day at least. And I will send you all, did you all get my emails I sent last week with the attachments and stuff? Maybe look in your junk mail. It's coming from gmail.com, lee.blurredconceptsaustralia.gmail. Anyway, I'll send you a PDF of what to post about every day if you're stuck on you don't know what to post about. So different topics. So I just sat here. It took me a few days to do it, actually. And you don't have to do it what I'm saying, but it's just a suggestion if you're not sure what to do. Do your 5 new friends every day, at least 5 old friends every day, 5 comments and likes, and post into 5 groups 3 times a week. So for instance, your motivational or good morning posts, and Masaba, your post you did about the bricks, find 5 groups that besides the elite group, and post into the groups exactly that, and then people will get to know you, and then you'll make friends with those people in the groups. Then you never run out of people to talk to and be friends with. So I grabbed today. I remembered I hadn't done that all week. I can't remember that far back into Monday, but I did that quickly before we started. I grabbed the one I did this morning, and I just put it in a whole lot of groups, in 5 groups. And then you're connecting with people. So that's awesome. All right. So any questions?
You'll send the DMO via email?
Yeah, I've got to find it on I've got the printout that I had because I dropped this thing here. It fell over the back. I found it in all the papers. So I'll find it because I've got login and stuff. So just remind me. I'm moving today to a house for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, so I've got
that's fun.
Yeah, my friend is going away on a course for 2 weeks, and
you're house sitting.
I'm kind of house sitting, but I need to get away from my environment. So I'm taking the dogs and the cats and me and my food and my computer and all of you with me, and we're going to go to a new environment. So next week I'll be in she's got a gorgeous office, but it'll be all her family pictures behind me.
That's okay.
But, so I'm going there now to go and offload the animals and my few belongings. It's only 2 weeks, and yes. So next week I'll come to you. But message me if you have any questions. Remember, you can book that chat with me through Acuity, and so just to book it in. And so if we need to chat and you want to just follow up with me privately, but It's been awesome. Masaba, I'm looking forward to hearing about Kampala.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go live.
You
That's
know that
better.
I'm from Rhodesia, which
Yes,
is
please.
Zimbabwe.
Pardon, please.
I'm from Rhodesia, Zimbabwe.
Oh, are you born in
Rhodesia.
Zimbabwe, Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, Zimbabwe.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
Oh.
accent. Right. Gorgeous.
I was born in Rhodesia a long time ago.
Yeah.
Then it became. Then I left and went to South Africa before it became Zimbabwe. But I've got my very best friend Glynis, we've known each other since we were 7, and we're 63 now. In fact, it's her birthday next week. She still lives in Harare in Rhodesia. So
Wow. Have you been back? Have you been
I went back several times when I was young and wild, and then I went back the last when she got married, which was 2003.
Wow, that's amazing.
So you've always got Africa in your bones, it's just like the music and the rhythm, and it's just
Okay, that explains
it's
it.
just in your bones. That's all I can say. It's like
It's
you
in your
always,
blood. Yeah.
always love Africa, so so I'm looking forward to hearing your story, Masaba.
Yeah, yes.
Tag me in it so I don't miss it. All right, everybody. Beck, are you okay with doing a video for me?
Yeah.
Do you want
I'll
to,
go live.
yeah, Beck, do you want to switch your camera on just quickly so I can do a group picture, if that's okay? Get you, it doesn't matter what you look like, crikey. Ask Mandy. I attend meetings looking like a...
Oh,
But,
I was so tempted to be my PJ, and I thought, no, better not. My hair's still wet. I literally just came out of a shower. Yeah.
oh, there you are. You look beautiful.
We
Everybody
all
wants
do.
to
We
meet
all do.
All right, so, right, smile.
Yeah.
Say winners or grinners. Listen to me. Lovely seeing you, Beck. You're looking good. So keep your mental health good, and if you need to chat to me or find somebody to call and just check in with them, call Beck, because she's going to help people in this time. So Beck, there you are. You can practice on us. And I love having you all here. I hope that I'm giving you some helpful tips and information. I mean, I've got heaps in this head of mine. I've just got to get it structured. So you can basically ask me anything. I've probably got an answer. But, what would you like covered next week? What's the hot topic at the moment that you need help with?
Instagram. I need to grow my Instagram.
Okay.
My business page is 331. Yeah, but I've only started a few months. Yeah, I know Reels work to get views, but it's engagement. Yeah, but to grow my followers.
Okay, so I can do. Does anybody else want to learn about Instagram? We can do an Instagram next week. So Instagram, you have to do on your phone because you can't do it on your computer, which is really irritating. But I'll try and do what Tim did, and Jim, and shadow I'll work out how to mirror my phone to you guys. Masaba, what would you like to learn about?
I would learn to learn about Instagram. I have no idea about Instagram, so I would like to learn about Instagram.
Okay, because
And
Instagram is...
Facebook also, and Facebook as well.
Yeah. Okay. So Instagram is a part of the Facebook family. So I want to tell you that if you've got a business page, you can share. You can do your post in Insta, and I'll just tell you now. So you can all go and download Instagram app on your phones. This for homework as well. So add that to your homework. But if you post a post in Instagram, you can share it to your business page. So you only have to do one post, but it goes to both. And you'll have different people. There's different people on Instagram to on Facebook, right? And I can tell you how to grow your, I paid for a very expensive course for a very successful Instagram lady. And I can tell you how to grow your Instagram. And there's a quick way as well, but you've got to follow the rules of that. Otherwise you lose a lot of people. So I'll tell you how to do it properly. And then I'll tell you how to do it quickly if you've got the time. And but the proper way is to do, I'll tell you that. There is a fast way, and I can hook you up with, especially with the Aussie way to do it fast for everybody.
There's an Aussie way to grow it?
No, it's a worldwide way, but
Oh, okay. Oh, but that's special.
Australian people. So,
Yeah.
Mandy?
Just a question. Now, I'm aware that, because I have Instagram as well, but I really don't do it. Look at other people's photos and stuff. I'm just wondering, when you post on Instagram, you can automatically send it to you, Facebook. Does it work back the other way as well, or you?
No. And it has to be a Facebook business page, not just your personal profile. Okay. And I've got lots of ticks. Take this tick off my face. I've got lots of tips and tricks with so say you see a video on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, that you really want to share with other people, but because it's there you can't share it. I have got a program that you can download, and you can actually go and copy any video from anybody anytime, and then you can share it.
Is this for Instagram reposting?
No.
No, this is exciting. Okay.
So say you see a Mexican person dancing, dance with no, that's Spanish. Anyway, you know how that.
Mauritius. Yeah.
The Mexican dance with the beautiful dresses and that, and you can share that to your stories, but you can't share it on your Facebook or anywhere else. So
yeah,
if you wanted to save that and use it as a post, because it's public, you can do it. And this program lets you.
Oh, and it's free?
It's free. I think it's free. And
oh my gosh.
save it on your phone, and you can use it anytime you want. So for instance, the Globally, and I'm going to tell Mandy now, the Globally videos they put up on Instagram or on Facebook that we don't have access to easily, you can download those and share them, and they're in the same quality. So if you want a TikTok that you like, is just fun. So I do heaps of TikToks, by the way. You can share them, go crazy. You can save that. Yeah, it's just.
Okay.
And I learned that trick and that app through my ladies who I'm in business with that do the cosmetics and the lashes.
Wow.
So
What's the
I
name of
can
the app?
do that with you. It's called Friendly, but I'll share it with you next week and teach you.
Okay.
So let's get Instagram up and running.
Yeah, that'd be
We'll
wonderful.
deal with Instagram, and everybody just download the Instagram app. I suggest that you make it a business one. It doesn't cost any money, but that means that you can share it to your business pages on Facebook. Okay, and just do that. So you've got quite a lot of homework to do. So I'll be in my new premises for the next 2 weeks. Woo-hoo. So yeah, and if you need me, the Acuity bookings there, you can do that. I basically won't be strapped for noise times. Beck, what would you like?
In my opinion.
Hey?
You didn't ask me for my opinion.
Okay, what would you like to?
So my thoughts is about I think it's called content planning. So knowing what content you're going to put forward. So my understanding of it is you need to have a plan about it, but also like because you mentioned posting it in 5 different groups, is understanding, I guess, what content you're going to put into what group, because different groups have different theme days and days
So,
can
you
and can't.
so just the groups you like. So find groups that gel with you, okay? But it can also be groups of women, I guess, that I don't know, like walking or something. You know, it can be anybody actually you can mix with. And you can put up, if you put up a motivational, inspirational post, they won't reject it. So not a business post unless they say it's time for you to share like and put up. I did that on our group the other day, and only 1 or 2 people shared their Instagram accounts, which is pretty sad because it was an opportunity for them to grow their Facebook and Instagram pages. So not so much websites, because you can't like a website, you have to keep on going to it. But your Instagram and Facebook pages, when you're in a group, so go and join some groups. And when you're in a group, join some local groups first, and then join some other groups, because there are heaps out there. And just post like your inspirational posts, like the brick post, Masaba, that you did in Jim's group. Go and put that in a couple. Go find some business groups and go and put that post up, and you'll find people will respond to you, because that was a good post. So you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, so if they ask you for what are your specials today, or post pictures of your products but no links, just do it. I mean, sometimes there can be 500 people who've put the pictures up, and you kind of think, why bother? But you know what? Somebody might look at your business and want to connect with you and get some help. And when you're ready, you can be a spotlight speaker in my spotlight speaker, and you can tell us about what you do. Okay, so and that's a more comfortable zone. Mandy, are you saying goodbye or want to talk? Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you want to be a spotlight speaker, it's a good opportunity to promote yourself and your business and what you do without feeling like you're boasting or selling, because it's an opportunity that I give you to talk about yourself and to talk about your business. So it's more acceptable than you going online and saying, you know, this health drink is awesome, you really need to have it, blah, blah, blah. That's like a salesy. The spotlight speakers where I would say, yeah, I'm on these products and they've really helped me, and this is, you know, my nails are so strong now, I have to go and get them cut by a professional because my clippers won't work, and that's a true story. Yesterday I had to do that. But yeah, it's not it can be an interview where I'll ask you some questions and you can answer, or it can be that I just hand the board over to you and you tell us about yourself, because people have got to get to know you, like and trust, and that's your kind of window to present yourself to the world or Facebook, and get people, and they'll say, oh, I like that, I like what she said, I like the look of her, I like her face, she's very trustworthy, I think I'm going to contact her, make friends, and then the relationship grows. So I just love doing that for small businesses, because men and women, because we don't get given that opportunity, and it normally costs money. So I like to do that. And yeah, and if you share, and if the speaker invites their friends and talks about it as well and shares it, we get more viewers, because you've got different friends to me and you've got different groups. So it's a kind of a joint thing. I'm just providing the platform and how we do it. But yeah, all right. Any other questions? So Instagram it is.
Yay.
And my homework will be to continue growing, doing what you guys are all doing, and also find out how to share my phone screen with you all on the computer. That shouldn't be easy. I'll just ask Mr. Google. He'll tell me what to do.
That'd make a nice PDF, wouldn't it?
Sorry?
That'd make a nice PDF how-to guide.
Yeah, I've got so many in my head that I've got to do. I need a VA, and they keep on approaching me to get a VA, but right now I just can't do it. But I could do with a VA, virtual assistant to help me. I do have one that I can use through my business coach. So if I get stuck with something, I just ask her. She's in the Philippines. Reg, she's fabulous, and she just helps. And sometimes I book a 15-minute with her. And tell her I'm having trouble with what am I doing wrong, like what's happening here, and then she's normally figured it out for her boss. So it's like really super having her there, that I can use occasionally. By being with, so everybody needs a coach. So it's like you have a health coach, a gym instructor, you need a business coach, you need a mentor, you need a social media coach, because we're all in these different facets of life. So it's good to have somebody that you can reach out to for that. So Reg for me is my go-to VA for if I get stuck and something's not working properly on Facebook or something. So so you all need to, and Amy, it's great having you here. I hope I'm helping you. And Masaba, I'm going to say goodbye before we lose everybody. Thank you for being here today. I love helping you, and I hope that you're learning and growing, and keep on doing what you're doing, because it's awesome. You're all growing. And Beck, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Amanda, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Masaba, you're doing it. Amy, you're doing it. I've got to do it now too.
You're doing it, Lee. Yes.
Yeah,
You're doing it.
I've had a slow week, so I must get back on. You'll see me in that little house all on my own. I'll be like, I'm bored. What do I do? I'll just have to make friends.
Enjoy your time at your 2-week stay.
It's going to be peaceful. So I'll see you all Monday night or next Friday.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be on Friday from now on, Lee.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. If it becomes that nobody comes on Monday nights, I'll just change it to once a week on a Friday. So we'll just see how this all pans out, because Roger tries to come on, but I think he gets confused with the times as well. Yeah. So, and there's some other ladies, they've got sick husbands and stuff. So we've got 15 people registered, but with lockdowns and sick people, it's hard to come on. Yeah. But that's why we record it. So
have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
See you.
Go do it. Yay. Bye.